You're very welcome to your Friday practice. We'll be working with cross-referencing. It's a Katonah Yoga inspired practice, and it builds and restores stamina to the legs. And you also work the upper body, so it's really good for the functioning of your organs. And there's many analogies when you think about cross-referencing. One of them could be the crossbars of the Eiffel Tower and the relationship when two body parts come together and how they can bring stability into a pose. So we're going to start at the top of the mat and starting standing. So take a moment just as you are and close your eyes. Your hands can rest down by your thighs. So into Tadasana. And with your eyes closed, feel the soles of your feet on your mat. And be sensitive, feel your skin and the texture of your mat and the contact they're making with each other. And then take that a little bit further and feel into where you're putting weight on your feet. Become aware of the weight in the center back of your heels, the balls of your feet, the outer edges, the inner edges. Feel each toe. And then find balance. Find the footprint of each foot. And just for a moment, just note how you are holding ground for yourself. How are you holding yourself up? And then just soften the shoulders. Feel the neck nice and long. Bring the weight back into the heels and forward to the balls of the feet. And then come to center over the arches of your feet, where you can still feel the center back of heels and across the balls of the feet. And then press into your inner heels, balls of your feet, big toes. And maintain that pushing down to the inner feet as you push down and begin to push outwards and feel the outer edges of your feet. Now notice now, whilst the feet are engaged, rooting down, what has happened to the legs? Are your legs dead straight, knees locked, or is there a bend in the knees? And if the knees are locked, then just begin to bend the knees 10%. Feel the legs engaged, muscles activated. Feel the bones stacking on top of each other. Notice your breath in the upper body. Face soft. Crown of head reaching high. And then release. So looking down to the feet, I want you to cross the right foot in front of the left. And then take them as wide as you need to just have the cross high up on the leg, so the thighs are crossing. The back leg, which is the left leg, is pushing forward to the front, and the front leg is drawing back in. So you can feel that stability. Again, you can bring this back to the crossbars of the Eiffel Tower. You can feel right now the strengthening in the legs. Bring the hands together in prayer in front of your heart. Raising the arms so that you can bring the forearms to touch and the elbows to touch. And then raise the arms up as much as you can with the elbows touching, and then take the arms wide and come into a V shape. And just pause there for a moment. And then bring the palms together, bring the forearms together, folding forward all the way down. If you need to bend the knees, please do. And then bring the gaze forward. You're stepping the left foot back over to the back right side of your mat, back knee down. So your front foot is towards the right hand. And you can come up onto the fingertips. If you have long arms, you can bring the palms down, but try not to feel like you're collapsing down. You want enough space to draw the shoulders back, keep the neck long. And it's not so much about you lifting the chin, it's about the heart forward and up. So there's an opening in the throat without closing off the back of the throat. Plant the hands down, lift the back knee. We're stepping the right foot back, crossing at the thigh. So the right foot comes to the back left corner of your mat. Again, you're crossing high up. So this is cross-reference, downward facing dog. Push the hands down and forward, hips up and back. We'll take this first round a little bit slower so you can feel into this sequence. Push into the balls of the feet. Legs are straight and you're pushing down and back as the upper body comes forward to plank. Bringing the shoulders over the wrists, keep the balls of the feet on the ground lifting between the shoulders. The bottom leg lifting up towards the top and the top drawing towards the bottom leg. And then come back to downward facing dog. Bringing the left leg behind and stepping it forward towards the right hand. Back knee down. See that the knee is over the ankle, draw the shoulders back. Heart forward. Looking down, we lift the back knee and we step the right foot forward over to the top left. So again, we're crossing high up onto the thighs. Folding forward, cross-legged Uttanasana, forward fold. Press into the feet, press down, back of hands together, roll up. Let the forearms touch at the heart, elbows touch, raise the arms up and then separate into a V shape. Hands come together in prayer, down to the heart and then folding forward. Chin tucks in. Lengthen to look forward. We step the right foot back to the left corner of the mat, back knee down, draw the shoulders back. Feel the left footprint, feel the inner foot as well as the outer, center back of heel, as well as the balls of the feet. Hands pressed down, lift the back knee, step the left foot to the back right corner of the mat. We're crossing, downward facing dog. Hands pressed down and forward, hips up and back. We bring the right leg over to the right side, looking forward, stepping the right foot over to the left, towards the left hand, back knee down. Draw the shoulders back. Lift the back knee, step the left foot over to the top right corner of the mat, crossing, up in the thighs, folding forward. Back of hands together, raising the arms all the way up. Find the forearms. This is the first full round. Raise the arms and separate. Hands to prayer, forearms touch, folding forward and down. Gazing forward, left leg back to the back right corner of the mat, back knee down. This time we press into the front foot, we come up to a low lunge. Bring the hands down, lift the back knee, step the right foot back, crossing, right foot over to the left side of the mat. Come forward to plank. Lift between the shoulders, feel the bottom leg drawing up to the top, top drawing down, balls of the feet pressing down. Back to downward facing dog. Bring the left foot over to the right, looking forward, step the left forward over towards the right hand, back knee down, low lunge, hands by the hips. Coming forward, lift the back knee, right foot steps over to the left side of the mat, folding forward. The higher up you cross on the legs, the stronger the legs will become. Push into the feet, back of hands together. You feel the lower back unroll, the middle back, the upper back, forearms touch, raise up, V shape, hands to prayer, hands come down to the heart, the center of the body, folding forward and down. Gazing forward, right leg back to the back left side of the mat. Come up to a low lunge, hands by the hips, hands down. Lift the back knee, step the left foot over to the right side of the mat. Hands pressed down, feel the cross. Come forward to plank. Lift between the shoulders, press the hands out to the side. So you're lifting and widening. Bottom leg drawing up towards the top leg, top leg drawing down to the bottom, balls of the feet pressing into the ground, back to downward facing dog. Right leg comes over to the right side, looking forward, stepping forward towards the left hand, back knee down, low lunge. Hands come down, lift the back knee, step the left foot forward, and folding forward. Feet press into the ground, back of hands together, rolling all the way up. Separate. And again to the third round, folding forward all the way down. Gazing forward, left foot steps back, right side of mat, back knee down. This time you have an option to raise the arms. Hands come down, lift the back knee, step back, downward facing dog. Crossing high up. Push into the balls of the feet, come forward to plank. So this time you can stay in plank or you come to upward facing dog. Now you're not letting the hips sink down, you keep the legs engaged so the lower back stays protected. Open the collarbones, heart forward, downward facing dog. Left leg comes over to the left, step it forward towards the right hand, back knee down. You choose your lunge, hands can stay at the side, hands on the ground. And down. Lift the back knee, step the right foot forward over to the left. Crossing high up, folding forward. Pressing the feet into the ground, back of hands together, coming all the way up. Folding forward. Gazing forward. Right leg back to the back, left back knee down, you choose your lunge. And down. Lift the back knee, step back, cross-legged downward facing dog. Push into the balls of the feet, come forward, lift in between the shoulders, stay or upward facing dog. Down dog. Right leg comes over to the right side, stepping forward towards the left hand, back knee down, lunge. Hands come down. Lift the back knee, step the left foot over to the right top corner, folding forward. Press the feet into the ground, back of hands together, rise. Hands to prayer at the heart, and we pause for a moment. Feeling the stability of this cross. Feeling the legs, the hips, your lungs. And you find softness in the shoulders. And then just notice that when you focus on, really focus just on what you're doing, it's a single focus, the nervous system begins to quieten down. Bring the gaze forward, folding forward all the way down. Gazing forward, left leg back, back knee down. Choose your lunge. Hands come down. Now this time you have an option to stay high up onto your fingertips. You do not need to, you can have your palms on the ground. Step back, staying on the fingertips if you wish, into downward dog. Push into the balls of the feet, come forward to plank, stay or upward facing dog. Back to downward facing dog. Bringing the left leg behind, step it forward to the right hand, back knee down, come up to a lunge. Hands down, lift the back knee, stepping forward. Again, you make this practice your own. Your lunge could keep the hands on the ground, the hands by the hips, or raise them overhead, folding forward. Push the feet into the ground, back of hands together. Forearms touch, elbows touch, palms. Raise the arms up and open. Hands to prayer, draw the elbows down to the heart, folding forward all the way down. Chin tucks in. Lengthen forward, right foot back to the left side of the mat, back knee down, choose your lunge. Hands come down, either palms or fingertips, step back, cross-legged downward facing dog. Stay here for a moment. Decide whether you want to keep your fingertips on the ground or bring your palms to the ground, come forward to plank. Stay in plank or upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right leg comes over to the right, looking forward, step forward. Left hand towards the left hand, back knee down, come up to a lunge. Hands down, lift the back knee, step the left foot forward to the right, folding forward. Pressing the feet into the ground, back of hands together, coming all the way up. Hands to prayer at the heart. Folding forward all the way down. Looking down to the feet, walk your hands over to the right side. Drawing the back leg forward, so it's a twisted Uttanasana. Feel the ball of the right foot pressing down, the whole left foot pressing into the ground. And then walk the hands back to center. Step the left leg back, back knee down. Choose your lunge. Hands to the ground, step back. Coming forward to plank. Stay or upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Bring the left leg behind, step it forward towards the right hand, back knee down. And down. Lift the back knee, step the right foot over to the left. Folding forward. Feet press into the ground, back of hands together, rolling all the way up. Separate. Palms together, forearms together, folding forward and down. Looking down to the toes, walking your hands over to the left side. Keep pushing that left ball of foot into the ground, the back leg drawing forward. Feel your breath. Walking your hands back to center. Stepping your right foot back to the left side of the mat, pushing into the front foot, come up to a lunge. Hands down, lift the back knee, step the left foot back. Come forward to plank, stay or up dog. Downward facing dog. Right leg comes over to the right, stepping forward towards the left hand, back knee down. Lunge. Hands down, lift the back knee, step the left foot forward. We're back where we started, folding forward, push the feet into the ground, back of hands together, forearms touch, raise the arms up, separate, hands to prayer at the heart, and then just pause. Just notice the level of your focus on what you were doing, how you were moving, where you were placing your feet, your body, your shoulders. And then looking down, I want you to bring the left leg behind and step it forward. So a little bit closer together. And then bring the right foot behind and step it in front of the left. And then come back to a normal stance. Opening your eyes, raising your arms up, we'll come through a regular Vinyasa salutation, folding forward. Chin tucks in. Lengthen to look forward. Stepping back, come back to plank. You can either bring the knees to the ground, you can come down to cobra, or come through Chaturanga Dandasana and come to upward facing dog. If you've come to up dog, make sure you come back to plank. So everybody coming up to plank, either through kneeling plank or full plank, downward facing dog. And just feel this in your body. How does this feel now in comparison to cross-referencing? Sides of the body nice and long, knees can be bent or legs can be straight. Any issues in the lower back, then the sacrum draws down the legs towards the heels. And it almost feels like you're hollowing out the belly, and this protects the lower back. You're still breathing though, in and out of the belly. And now bringing the knees to the ground, untucking the toes, sliding the hands onto the thighs, sitting into Vajrasana. Turning the palms up. And for females, we're going to bring the left hand on top of right. And for male, right hand on top of left. And with your eyes closed, find the balance in your body. Feeling the mind, the brain, your two eyes, two nostrils, two ears, shoulders, elbows, wrists, hips, knees, ankles, feet. Bring your hands to protect your heart. A gentle bow to yourself. Namaste.